Alexandra Eala just made history, putting Philippine tennis on the global map. You know what's crazy? A 20-year-old from the Philippines just shook the tennis world. She battled, she pushed through, and she didn't just win. She made history at the US Open.
Oh my God. It was so difficult. I mean, she's a huge player, she's a great player, and definitely not an easy draw for a first round, but I'm so happy that I was able to dig deep.
And here's where it gets even more insane. Alexandra Eala didn't just scrape by. She dominated her first-round Grand Slam match like someone born for the spotlight. Picture this. She's down 5-1 in the deciding set. The crowd is holding its breath, and everyone thinks it's over. But not Alex. She dug deep, not just physically, but mentally, and flipped the script. Every swing, every serve was precise, sharp, and calculated. And the reaction? Oh man, 8,000 fans erupted like a stadium on fire. Commentators couldn't stop talking about it. Phenomenal, historic, a debut for the ages. Let me tell you, something is electrifying about seeing someone rise under pressure like that. The way she moved on the court, the fire in her eyes, it wasn't just a win, it was a statement. What would you have done if you were down 5-1 with the world watching?
1,000 people inside this stadium now. I think quite possibly you are the most popular Filipino in the world. Am I right, folks?
But wait, it's not just about tennis. It's about heart. It's about pride. Alex didn't just play for herself. She carried the hopes of a nation. She said it herself. To be Filipino is something I take so much pride in. And you can feel it. The way the crowd reacted, the way she soaked in every cheer. It's like she wasn't just at the US Open, she was home. Let me tell you, there's nothing quite like representing your country on a stage like this. Her family was watching, and you could see that emotional connection, that support that fueled her every move. The way she smiles after winning, that mix of relief and pride, it hits different when you know she's not just fighting for points, she's fighting for her people. Have you ever seen someone make their country proud like that? It's unforgettable. And here's the part that really blew my mind. Alex's journey wasn't handed to her. Let me take you back. In 2012, she became the first Filipino Grand Slam junior singles champion. Historic, yes, but just the start. Fast forward to 2018, top ranks on the junior circuit, Australian Open junior doubles title. Then in 2021, she won the French Open junior doubles. And now here she is, breaking barriers at the US Open. But it wasn't smooth sailing. Limited resources, financial constraints, lack of local support. She faced all of it, yet she pushed through, showing a level of resilience and determination that, honestly, I can't stop admiring. According to me, this is what makes champions. It's not just talent, it's the grind, the late nights, the sacrifices, and the sheer will to make history. What would you have done if the odds were stacked against you like that? Alex chose to fight, and here's where it really hits. People are starting to take notice. Commentators, experts, and former pros are all saying the same thing. Wow, the next generation is coming. Let me tell you, it's not just hype. When they talk about her potential, they're comparing her trajectory to some of the legends. I mean, that's wild, right? A 20-year-old from the Philippines is being talked about in the same breath as names we've grown up idolizing. You can see it in the way she plays, her shot selection, her calm under pressure, and the way she reads the game. It's like she's been preparing for this her entire life, and now the world is finally catching up. You know what's crazy? She's only just getting started. In a couple of years, she could be a household name in tennis globally. Have you ever seen a talent rise this fast, this naturally?
This is why there's so much excitement around Alexandra Eala.
But to really appreciate Alex, we have to look at the journey, the milestones that got her here. She started young. 2005, early exposure to sports, learning the ropes, building the foundation. By 2013, she was already stepping onto the Grand Slam stage, gaining experience that most kids her age can only dream of. Fast forward to 2018, topping junior rankings, claiming the Australian Open junior doubles title. Then in 2022, she made history again, winning the US Open Junior Singles, a win that sent shockwaves back home in the Philippines. And it didn't stop there. She's been grinding ITF women's tournaments, steadily climbing WTA rankings, proving that she's not just a junior sensation, but a player with a serious professional future. According to me, each of these milestones matters, not just as personal achievements, but as a symbol of what Filipino athletes can do on the global stage. Now let me tell you about the atmosphere. It's unforgettable. Picture this: 8,000 fans packed into the stadium, every serve and swing met with gasps and cheers. That energy, it fuels a player, and Alex thrived in it. You could see her feeding off the crowd's excitement, smiling after each point, and acknowledging every cheer. And here's the thing, commentators even hinted it. She might just be the most popular Filipino in the world right now. Can you imagine the sheer weight of that? And she handled it like a pro. It wasn't just about tennis, it was about pride, about connecting with people who support you, even from thousands of miles away. Every rally, every clutch shot carried more than points. It carried a nation's hopes, their excitement, and their pride. I must say, watching her in that moment, you couldn't help but feel the electricity in the air. And here's something you really have to appreciate. The role of her family and early coaches. Alex didn't rise alone. She often mentions her parents, watching every match, every swing, every victory. You can tell that bond shaped her mentality. The resilience, the discipline, and the mental toughness all trace back to that support system. And her first coach? The guidance she received early on wasn't just about technique. It was about building character, learning to push past limits, and understanding the bigger picture. Let me tell you, it's powerful to see how emotional support can fuel performance at this level. When she steps onto the court, she's not just carrying her racket, she's carrying years of mentorship, lessons learned, and a family who believed in her from day one. You feel that connection. It's raw, human, and inspiring. Now let's talk about the hurdles, because this story isn't just glitz and glory. The Philippine sports scene isn't easy to navigate. Financial constraints, limited infrastructure, lack of systemic support. Many would have folded under pressure, but not Alex. She pushed through, grinding day after day, showing remarkable perseverance. Let me tell you, it's not just talent. It's grit, sheer determination, and the will to succeed no matter what. And here's the thing. Her journey inspires not only herself, but also a generation of Filipino athletes, especially women, showing them that limitations don't define potential. According to me, overcoming challenges like these makes the victory taste even sweeter. Every match she plays, every point she scores, carries that story of struggle and triumph, and you can feel it when you watch her play. Have you ever witnessed someone turn obstacles into stepping stones so naturally?
Message to your millions of fans in the Philippines and to the readers of Philippine Daily Inquirer.
Ay, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, sa mga kababayan na nanonood sa akin at nag-follow ng journey ko. Kaya gusto ko sanang manalo ako ng first round at gawin kayong proud.
And this is the part that really hits home. Alex's US Open victory isn't just personal, it's historic for the Philippines. Let me tell you, local media went wild and international outlets couldn't stop talking about it. Commentators called it the biggest win anyone has ever had from the Philippines. And honestly, it's hard to disagree. Think about it. A country not traditionally known for tennis suddenly has a star breaking barriers on the world stage. And the inspiration ripple effect, massive. Young athletes across the nation are now seeing that it's possible. You could see it in the reactions, the pride, the excitement. It's like a whole generation is looking up to her and saying, if she can do it, why can't I? And that, according to me, is the real legacy of a historic win.
We're going the distance in Miami.
But wait, it's not just about today, it's about tomorrow. Alex isn't stopping here. She's already thinking about the next history-making moment, and there's no limit in sight. Experts are calling her next-generation talent. And honestly, after seeing her game, I can't argue. She has the skill, the mindset, and the determination to become a future Grand Slam contender. Each milestone she hits sets a new benchmark for Filipino tennis, showing what dedication, resilience, and raw talent can achieve. You can see her trajectory clearly, and it's nothing short of inspiring. According to me, we're watching the rise of someone who could redefine the sport for her country, a true role model for every young player dreaming of greatness. And the best part? She's just getting started. Imagine where she'll be in a few years. It's thrilling to think about. Alexandra Eala just showed the world what passion, perseverance, and pride look like in action. She's a symbol of hope for the Philippines and a beacon for aspiring athletes everywhere. So what's your take on this? Drop it in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe. I've got way more coming your way.